Hello everyone! Merry Christmas to everyone out there from me in little old England over here. Tonight is our first of not one but two Christmas special Kanikapila live jams. So we're going to have one tonight and then one next week. And we're going to jam from this book, which is Christmas Forest Ukulele Retreat Songbook 2025. Thanks to Karen for all her help putting this wonderful songbook together. So rather than a normal one, that's what we've got. Oh, Tim! Christmas tree, oh Christmas tree, how wobbly are your branches? Hi Linda, hope you're doing well. Fancy seeing you here. Hi Rita, hope you're doing well. Hi Indrani, hi everyone. So we're going to have a Christmas special tonight. Really going to have a bit of a sing-song. It's not going to be quite like our normal traditional Kanikapila in that we're going to have kind of songs written out on song sheets, but it means we can really have a party tonight and do loads and loads of songs. And I'm going to do requests as well, which should be really loads of fun. Hi Lisa, hi Derek, hi Ian. Hope you're all doing well. Fantastic. Seems like a while, doesn't it, with me being off. Last week I was away at the Forest Ukulele Retreat. Some of you might have seen the pictures and videos on Facebook and whatnot. Just after the sunrise on the east side of Oahu, first sunny day after a weekend of constant deluge. So, well, I'm glad you've got a nice sunny day for it now, Tim. It's the same here. It's not stopped raining all day. So to let you know about a couple of things that are happening this week. So I'm going to have a week of lessons coming out up in the next week or so with some specials, and then I'm going to be off for a couple of weeks over Christmas, but then we'll be back ready to go with lots of enthusiasm and joy in the new year. And later, if I get time in a break, I'll tell you about some of the exciting things that are happening in the new year. There's an absolute ton of them. If you're one of my mailing list subscribers or a member of the website, you've probably seen. But just to keep you in the picture for this next week, we've still got lots to come before Christmas time. Hi Anthony, hope you're doing well. Send my love to Jacinta if she's there as well. So this week we've got our Christmas live jam. That's happening, guess when? Now. And then this Wednesday we've got our Silent Night workshop where we're going to play a beautiful but really simple version of Silent Night. And I don't just mean this, don't just say this, I really do mean it. There's something for everyone for this one. So if you're beginning your ukulele journey and you're a bit intimidated by chord, melody, fingerstyle, this kind of will explain how it works in a really simple and gentle way. If you've been playing a while and you want to challenge yourself, I'm going to add all sorts of extras in, things like little finger harmonics, adding extra little accompaniment parts to your playing and all sorts. So hopefully something for everyone this Wednesday. That's 3:30, and remember, if you can't make it live, you can watch the replay anytime whatsoever. Just go to my website, learnukulele.com, click the live button, and there you'll find the archive. And then next week, we've got our Christmas Ukulele Live Jam Part 2. So we're going to do some more songs out of the Christmas book, basically, and have loads of fun. Also next week, we're going to have the premiere of our students' video montage. What's the student video montage, you ask? Well, it's something that we have every year, and it's just a way of celebrating each other, basically. So what I do is I get you guys to send me little snippets of videos, keep them really short, sort of 10 to 30 seconds if you can. Just a Merry Christmas, wishing everyone the best. Maybe, you know, a quarter of a song or something. I can always edit it down if it's a wee bit too long. And what I do is I edit them all together into one video, normally around 15-20 minutes long, and you can share it with all your friends and family. It's basically all of us saying hello and Merry Christmas to each other. It's a lovely thing, because I think it kind of really shows the spirit of community. So if you want to take part in that, there's a couple of ways you can do it. Send me your video. Hi Sarah. Send me your video submissions via the video submissions form on the website if you're a member. If you're not a member and you still like to take part, that's not a problem. I'm going to type in I'll use my Ukraine one because I've got that working again. I'm only doing this because it's shorter, so I can type it quicker than my long email address. I'll bring it on screen. I'll keep it down the bottom for a minute. Just email me at this email address and I'll get your videos there. If your video size is really big and your email is saying you can't send it, try sending it via a Dropbox link or WeTransfer. If you're not sure how to do that, get in touch and I'll let you know. And if you're too shy and you think I don't want to video myself, but I'd really like to be part of it, just send me a Christmas message and I'll put a nice Christmassy backdrop to it. And you can say hello that way if you're feeling a little bit shy or you don't want to video yourself up online. So that's what's happening over the next week. So tonight, one more live lesson and then a Christmas. And then I'm going to be back on January the 5th and I'm going to be doing lots of stuff for the new year. We're going to have a live workshop the first week I'm back with a Q&A with lots of kind of information and fun stuff to get you going in the new year. Hi Karen, Merry Christmas. Hi Laura. I'm guessing you've got snow where you are, Karen, haven't you? So it's probably feeling proper Christmas over there. As I say, I'll make some announcements halfway about some of the stuff that's happening next year as well, because there's all sorts of stuff to tell you about. But for now, grab your uke and let's have lots of fun. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take requests, playing songs out of this songbook. They're in alphabetical order, but we've also got the contents. Thanks again, Karen, for this. It's really good, great. They're all in alphabetical order, which makes them easy to find, but we got the contents on the second page as well, so I can tell you a page number where you can find everything. So let's see. Maybe we should go for something. Let's go for something really gentle just to get us going. I'm going to do Away in a Manger. And then what I'll do is in the chat, if you could let me know your requests, and I'll just go in order one at a time. Don't worry, Pam, you haven't missed anything. We haven't started our first song yet. I've been gabbing on and on about what we're doing this week. Hi, Peter. Thanks for your amazing photos and videos of the retreat, mate. They're absolutely terrific. If you haven't seen them, guys, look at our Facebook page. Some brilliant, brilliant stuff. Oh, and also, tickets are on sale for next week's Christmas retreat. Next year's Christmas retreat. But again, I'll mention that more on the break. So let's start with a dead easy one. Away in a Manger, an absolute classic. So we're going to start this. It's in the key of F. So we have the 1 chord to get us going. And the 1 chord in the key of F is obviously F. Then we got the 5 chord for a bit of tension. Back to the 1 chord. We've got the 2 chord played as a G7, which leads beautifully to the C. Back to the 1 chord. We stay on that for a little while. To the 5 chord. And then in this last bit, we've got this really gorgeous chord combination. F, G minor 7. It looks like this. 1 finger down here over the 2. This one up here. Drop down to C7 and back up to F. Okay, so it's really sweet. That's a 2-5-1 in the key of F. So a really common chord combination. 2, oh excuse me, that looked like a rude gesture. 2 being the G minor 7, 5 being the C7, and then back to F1, 2-5-1, F, G, A, B flat C. So 2, G minor 7, 5, C7, 1, F. Okay, really, really beautiful. And that's it, just all the way through. Let's just do a really gentle waltz. This one, there's a couple of things you can do for a waltz, which can be really, really nice. One of my favourite things is just to do what I call the thumb strum. So on the first beat of every measure, basically every time you go to strum down with your thumb, and then do 2 light strums with your fingers. You get this. Isn't that lovely? That's probably what I'm going to do for most of this song. Another thing you could do, which is really sweet, is what I often call the cut strum, where you pick the C string with your thumb, and then you pick up on the bottom 2 strings with your index and middle like this. And if you want, you can swap between the C string and the G string with your thumb like this. which is a really lovely, simple pick. Okay. Whichever you fancy on that, let's give it a go. If you want to do some noodling on this one, a little bit of soloing, you can use the F major pentatonic or the D minor pentatonic scales, but I'm going to keep it simple and just strum for tonight. Everyone ready? Let's have a go. We've got some requests coming in already, which is fantastic. Here we go. So let's just roll an F to get us going. 1, 2, 3, 1. Nice waltz. Here we go. Away in a manger, no crib for a bed, the little Lord Jesus laid down his sweet head. The stars in the bright sky looked down where he lay. The little Lord Jesus asleep on the hay. The cattle are lowing, the baby awakes, but little Lord Jesus no crying he makes. I love thee, Lord Jesus, look down from the sky and stay by my side until morning is nigh. Be near me, Lord Jesus, I ask thee to stay close by me forever and love me, I pray. Bless all the dear children in thy tender care, and fit us for heaven to live with thee there. Yeah, cool. That really, gosh, I was saying this a lot at the Forest Ukulele Retreat. That really makes me think of primary school. It's one of those hymns that we always sung, or Christmas carol, I suppose, that we always sung at Christmas time, just before we did the play and everything. We've got requests from Sarah, which I'm going to put down the bottom. Let me just move that and make it a little bit. Oh no, it's too small because we can't actually see what it says. I'm going to car park that one because we're going to do that next. So Sarah, that's coming up. Let me know what you want to do after Silent Night, folks. Have a look at the book and let me know what you want to do next. But I thought, let's just have a little bit of Elvis, because I love this one so much. This one's in the key of D. We don't often play songs in the key of D on ukulele, do we? We tend to do it in the key of C, G or F because they're the friendliest keys. This one works really, really well as well. Oh, Craig and Sarah here. Oh, amazing. You guys know I love Craig and Sarah to bits. So fantastic. Just popping in for a second to send our love. I hope you and the fam have been having an incredible start to the holiday. Catch up soon. Lots of ideas. Love. Oh, love you. Love you too, guys. Massively. So hope you guys are doing well. I hope Cameron's getting like crazy excited for Christmas and you're having loads and loads of fun. So yeah, let's do something really special soon, guys. That would be really, really lovely. But thank you. We love Sarah Craig. I'm sure everyone's about to say hi in the comments as well. Oh, we've got Frosty the Snowman. Okay, Frosty the Snowman. Love it. Absolute classic. I'll put that down here as well. So we can see it. Okay, so this one's in the key of D. As I say, D's our one chord then. This one still uses the 1, 4 and 5 chords like a lot of songs do in the key of D. We can count up to D to get those chords. So D is 1, D, E, F sharp, G is 4 and A is 5. And if you have a look at the sheet, what have we got? Well, we've got loads of D's and A's and the odd G in there as well. We've got E minor as well, which is a lovely, the 2 chords coming in, which is really, really sweet on the 3rd line. What we're going to do for this one is just kind of keep it really, really sweet, really, really simple. And we're just going to do a really simple up and down swing strum. So just literally. remember, swing is very subtle. So if it wasn't swung, it'd be very straight like this. Almost a bit too robotic, right? Imagine you just putting a little bit more oomph into your down strums. Oh, Karen, yes, please. Karen's offered to keep track of the requests for me. Then I can. Then I don't have to have everyone waiting down here. Thanks, Karen. Okay, so D to get us going. Then we go to the 5 chord. We've got the 5 chord as a 7th, which is kind of unstable, so it wants us to go back to the 1 chord. We turn that into a 7th. Okay. We've got another one. Oh, we've got the Welsh Elvis coming up, Shakin' Stevens in a bit. The 4 chord is G. Remember, that just creates a sense of change. When you go to this E minor, if you can, remember you can do the little finger trick. Okay, you can of course reset all your fingers like this for the E minor, but because you're coming from G, if you want, you can just reach up and use that little finger because it cancels out this one. It's a cool little trick, right? Then we have the E as an E7 instead of a minor, and that's because that leads beautifully into the A that follows. And then that gets turned into a 7th, an unstable feeling, which makes us want to go back to the start. All right, and we're just going to strum up and down. Let's have a load of fun. I'll try and do my best Elvis impression as best I can. Okay, let's see if I can get my uke up here so you can see what's going on. Here we go. Let's roll a D. I'll have a blue Christmas without you. I'll be so blue, thinking about you. Decorations of red on a green Christmas tree won't be the same, dear, if you're not here with me. And when those blue snowflakes start falling, that's when those blue memories start calling. Thanks, Linda. You'll be doing alright with your Christmas of whites, but I'll have a blue, 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 blue Christmas. Everyone? Cheers, guys. Here's our outro. You'll be doing alright with your Christmas of white. Let's shake it out. But I'll have a blue, 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 blue Christmas. Merry Christmas, everyone. Fantastic. I hope you enjoyed that. Sorry, I couldn't resist getting my Elvis on there. It wasn't particularly great. Linda, you're way too kind. Merry Christmas, ladies and gentlemen. I can't really do Elvis. I wish I could. It's such an amazing voice, isn't it? Okay. Thank you, Craig, Sarah. Love you guys. Have a fantastic Melly Clicky Macca, guys. And I'll see you in the new year. Let's make lots of plans. Very, very exciting, guys. Okay, so Karen's keeping score, and up next we've got Silent Night, which is really, really lovely. So I'll find out where that is in the book. Indrana's saying she feels like I need some more backing singers. I know, definitely. I've got my Christmas. I've got Father Christmas behind me. If I tip up, you can see. There we go. There's a lovely knitted Father Christmas courtesy of my mum. That was one of the kids a few years ago. Linda knitted me a lovely Father Christmas as well for the retreat this year. Thanks, Linda. Annoyingly, I left him at the uke room. I was going to put him on display tonight, but I'll dig him out tomorrow when I'm there, so he's ready for next week. And we've got a naughty Christmas elf on the edge there as well. Thankfully, the kids have grown out the stage where I have to hide the elves everywhere and make them do something funny every morning. Because I always enjoyed it at the start of Christmas, but then, like, by the end, it gets really difficult to think of ideas. I'm whispering just in case they're listening. Okay. Oh, Laura got her logi out for that one. Fantastic. Thanks, Colin. Elvis has entered the building. Brilliant. Okay, so Silent Night next. Let's see where that is in our book. I'll just flick to the contents page. We're on page 27 for this one. So excuse me, I'm going to have to do loads of clicking to get there. Page 27. This one we did at the Forest Ukulele Retreat, and it was really beautiful because everyone did a kind of a cappella version near the end and joined in with some really gorgeous harmonies, which was lovely. I don't know if you know the story of this. It's ever so sweet. I won't bore you with it in a lot of detail, but Franz Gruber, the German guy that wrote this, he was meant to have a concert with his congregation on church organ, but they had mice in the church organ, which had kind of made it break down, basically. So because of that, he got his guitar out and he wrote this song and played it on guitar. And the reason he did that is it was really easy then to teach the melody to people. And that was, I'm probably saying this horribly wrong, so sorry, Indrani, in advance, Stillnacht. And obviously then that melody became so popular throughout Europe, and it eventually got translated into English, where we get the English words from here. It's a beautiful, beautiful song. And just think, if it wasn't for those mice in the church organ, we'd never have this. So there we go. This is another 3/4 time. A lot of traditional Christmas songs were in waltz time. It was really popular in the 1800s in Europe at that time, waltzes. So we get a lot of waltz time Christmas carols. Okay. Oh, Indrani coordinated a multilingual collaboration version of Silent Night a couple of years ago. That's so cool. Love it, Indrani. Fantastic. Okay, so Indrani can sing this in German, but I'm going to sing it in British, because in English, because if I do it in German, it will go horribly wrong. Peter says, didn't he fall off the Nakatomi Plaza? Was it Nakatomi Plaza? I don't know. That's in Die Hard, isn't it? Which is a Christmas movie. I won't hear it said not. Stille Nacht sound as in Klingon or Scottish. Oh, I like it. Like Stille Nacht. Oh, terrible. I'm sorry, Johnny. Okay, so if you want, you could do your 3/4 pick, which would work really beautiful for this. Silent night, holy night. Or if you want, you can do your thumb and strum. Silent night, holy night. Or if you prefer, just a simple up and down. Silent night. But just make sure you're counting that 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 all the way through. This is a song, obviously, that we're going to look at on Wednesday, but we're going to do it. We're going to do a nice chord melody version, but let's just do a strum version in G for us tonight. Okay, notice still those 1, 4, 5 chords peaking up. G, not A, not B, C, and D. G, C, and D in this one. Okay, let's give it a go. Actually, I'll just stick on this one if you can see my fingers. Yeah, here we go. 1, 2, 3, here we go. Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright, round John Virgin, mother and child, holy infant, Sleep in heavenly peace. Sleep in heavenly peace. Silent nights, holy nights, shepherds quake at the sights, glories stream from heaven afar, heavenly hosts sing hallelujah. Christ the Saviour is born. Christ the Saviour is born. Silent nights, holy nights, Son of God, love's pure lights, radiant beams from thy holy face, with the dawn of redeeming grace. Jesus, Lord, at thy birth, Jesus, Lord, at thy birth. Merry Christmas, everyone. Yeah, that's such a classic, beautiful song, isn't it? Absolutely, absolutely beautiful. I hope I didn't kind of hypnotise you, Linda. Linda's saying she's getting mesmerised by that bauble hanging on Matt's ukulele. I attached it well, so it's not fallen off yet. So there we go. Thanks, Karen. Brilliant. We can do Frosty the Snowman next, page 9. That's brilliant. We've even got the page number. Absolutely fantastic. I think that last one was Sarah's request. I'm trying to remember whose this one was. Let us know, Karen, whose request was it? Just so I can say thank you. Okay, so here we go. Let's keep going. You're welcome, Sarah. Really enjoyed that. It's a beautiful, beautiful song, isn't it? There we go. Oh, no, it's not this one, is it? We've got to go back a little bit more. Frosty the Snowman. Absolute classic. Here it is. There we go. We're going to do the version by Gene Autry, just the absolute classic. This one's in the key of C. Again, 1, 4, 5 chords. What are those in the key of C? C, D, E, F, and G. Notice that that G is played as a G7. Just means that it leads beautifully to the C, because this B note in G7 resolves to the C note in C, and this F note in G7 resolves to the E note in C, which is really, really, really lovely. Yeah, this one, Anthony, is a vintage Martin. So this one, I think, is from the 1950s. I used to be a bit of an expert on vintage ukes, but I've kind of got a bit out the habit of kind of researching them. But yeah, I think it's 1950s, this one. It's a Star 1, which was the version they did with the tortoise or rosewood binding. I think this one's rosewood, and then just the single little white stripe, which is really, really lovely. No tortoises were harmed in the making of it. Even the early tortoiseshell bindings tended to be made with celluloid, so don't worry. We love tortoises, right? And turtles. Okay, gosh, getting a bit bouncy now, this this bauble. Oh, Laura played this at Uke Club today. Absolutely fantastic. It's just such a fun song, isn't it? You can't go wrong. Notice it's got the 3 chord which comes up, which is generally the saddest chord in any key if you've done Kanikapila before. But it kind of is sad because it's kind of reminiscent of the past and childhood and that. So I guess it has a touch of melancholy. But just look out for that. This one we're going to do quite fast. We'll do a. Okay, that's really simple. It sounds more complicated than it is. That's just walk, running, 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 walk, running, 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 walk, running, running, running. Okay. Down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up. If you're a beginner or you get lost at any point, just strum down once per chord. That'll be absolutely fine as well. Oh, thanks, Colin. Thank you, Colin. Yeah, it's a shame you didn't get to come and see it. It was a lovely little shot whilst I had it. I've still got so many of my vintage ukes around. I do play them. I was playing around with this lovely old Kamaka earlier, Kamaka pineapple, which I've restrung. The bridge popped off it, so I had to redo the bridge, which I've got in the right place now. So yeah, that was my project for the last few days. Okay, right, here we go. Enough talking. C, F, pivot on it to G7, nice and easy. Back to C. Just watch out for the kind of middle section, if you like. We'll go to D minor, G7 to C. That's a 2-5-1 in the key of C. And then the next line, F, E minor. Just remember, just think you're building up the stairs or you're walking up the stairs. Okay. D minor. I think you'll be okay. All right. And Karen did this kind of outro, the thumpity thump. And all us Brits, we didn't know that bit, Karen, when we got to that. So I'll just kind of strum over that bit, and you guys can all sing at home, because I'll probably sing the wrong melody if I do this wrong. Damn right, Trisha, and it never goes away. I've been playing and collecting ukes for 25 years, and I'm still buying new ones now, which is crazy, right? But there's worse things to be addicted to than ukuleles, right? So it's quite a friendly vice, I always think. Here we go then. Let's hit this C to get going. Quite fast this one. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Frosty the Snowman was a jolly happy soul, with a corncob pipe and a button nose, 2 eyes made out of comb. Frosty the Snowman is a fairy tale, they say. He was made of snow, but the children know how he came to life one day. Must have been some magic in that old silk hat they found, for when they placed it on his head, he began to dance around. Frosty the Snowman was alive as he could be, and the children say he could laugh all day, just the same as you and me. Frosty the Snowman knew the sun was hot that day, so he said, let's run and have some fun before I melt away. Down in the village, with a broomstick in his hand, running here and there all around the square, saying, catch me if you can. He led them down the streets of town, right to a traffic cop. He only paused one moment when they heard him holler, stop. Frosty the Snowman had to hurry on his way, so he waved goodbye, saying, don't you cry, I'll be back again someday. Thumpty thump, thumpty thump, look at Frosty go. Thumpty thump, thump, thumpity thump, thump, over the hills of snow. Well done, everyone. Hope I got that ending roughly right. It's got to be something like that. Rebecca's had a good question saying, how do you find the opening note to sing in the right key of songs you know? That's a really good point, Rebecca. So what I tend to do, if I don't automatically know how to sing them, I'll try and sort of work out the first few notes for the melody. So what I would do, if this one's in a particular key, like C, like this. You're welcome, Pam. Hope you enjoyed that. It's a classic, right? So this one's in a key of C. So what I might do is just play the first few chords. But the trouble is you can't always just work out the first note unless you can do it by ear, because it's not always the one. So if it was, because we're in the key of C, you might think it would start on that. Frosty the Snowman. But it doesn't, does it? Frosty the Snowman. So what I'll sometimes do is search for the note. It's going to be one of the notes in the key of C. And if you keep playing them, you'll find it. Frost. It's that G there. So what you can do, what I sometimes do, if once you've worked it out and you get the note, if you say you're performing this in public and you're really worried because you think, oh, I might not remember how to sing it, the first few melody. And this actually happened with some of my students recently who were performing for their art group, and they're asking how they could kind of get those first few notes. Literally, you don't even have to use notation, so you don't have to use crotchets and all that sort of thing. Just write the notes at the start of the piece. So on this, I might scribble G, G, E, F, G, C. And I might actually write that on my sheet. And what I could do before I start playing it, I could really just quietly, before the, you know, even whilst the audience were just talking amongst themselves, could remind myself of that, and then Frosty the Snowman. Then when you play it, you can hear it that way. So I do that quite often if there's a song that I don't know very well, because that can happen sometimes, can't it? You think, how the heck do I how the heck do I sing this thing? Okay, any questions you got? Remember, I love questions, so pop them through any time. It's a really nice thing to do. I think next we've got Merry Christmas Everybody, page 22. Yeah, this is classic. So this was a bit of Shakin' Stevens. Okay, Merry Christmas everyone. I was thinking of the Slade song, but it's the Shakin' Stevens one. So Shakin' Stevens, for any of our US friends, in case they don't know, he was often called the Welsh Elvis because he kind of had this dark black hair, and he often wore it with a quiff, a bit like I do, but mine's getting thinner by the day. And he used, in this particular video for this song and his Top of the Pops appearance, he wore a really cheesy woolly Christmas jumper, and he kind of had all the Elvis type moves. So often kind of as a bit Mickey taken, he was called the Welsh Elvis, Shakin' Stevens, and he used to do a lot of retro stuff. It's weird, in the 1980s, we went through a real period in the UK of people really getting into like 50s and early kind of like rock and roll and rockabilly music and that sort of thing. So it's kind of interesting. But yeah, this is considered an absolute classic, and it's brilliant, right? This one's in the key of G. So G's going to be our 1 chord setting us off. D, our 5 chord. E minor is our 6 chord. And C is our 4 chord. So that opening, it's actually quite a common chord progression. We call it 1, 5, 6, 4, which is lovely. Oh, Karen had never heard of Shakin' Stevens until she put the book together. Yeah, it's funny. I was talking to Christopher Davis Shannon about this when he came up for the retreat, because last year we had Victoria Vox in, which many of you will remember. And Victoria is such an amazing singer. I asked her to come up and help me with the live jam, because she's got a way better voice than I have. But the only trouble was all those UK Christmas numbers, like the Slade, Cliff Richards, Shakin' Stevens. She hadn't heard of any of them, so it was quite hard for her. But yeah, cool. Oh, both from the same part of Cardiff. Love it. Always in denim with jacket collar turned up. Yeah, exactly. That's right. Love it. Love it. Brilliant. Brilliant. Such a cool dude. Okay, right. And this one's just relatively quite quick. We could do a similar strum pattern to the last one, which is just walk, running, 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 walk, running, 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 walk, running, 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 walk, running, running, running. Okay. About there. Okay. Really, really sweet, isn't it? Remember the band in the rock and roll style darts? Yeah, definitely, definitely. Do you know what? Yeah, darts were amazing. Darts were a band, Anthony. They had that that guy that had the real bug eyes, didn't they? I remember always seeing them on Top of the Pops. He used to creep me out, that guy, but brilliant, brilliant band. Loads of fun, which is great. Love it. Several in the book that were unknown in Canada as well. Oh, okay, that's interesting. But Indrani had him over in Germany. Yeah. Cool. Okay, right. Enough of me gabbing on. Let's get playing. All right. So this one just goes verse, verse, pre-chorus, verse, verse, pre-chorus. Chorus is the room is swaying bit down the bottom, but it's basically the same thing over and over. You'll be fine. Okay, let's have a load of fun. Let's roll a G bit. Let's go in. Snow is falling all around me. Children playing, having fun. 'Tis the season for love and understanding. Merry Christmas, everyone. Time for parties, celebrations, people dancing all night long. Time for presents and exchanging kisses. Time for singing Christmas songs. We're gonna have a party tonight. I'm gonna find that girl underneath the mistletoe and kiss by candlelight. Room is swaying, records playing, all the old songs, love to hear. Oh, I wish that every day was Christmas. What a nice way to spend the year. We're gonna have a party tonight. I'm gonna find that girl underneath the mistletoe and kiss by candlelight. Room is swaying, records playing, all the old songs, love to hear. Oh, I wish that every day was Christmas. What a nice way to spend the year. Snow is falling all around me. Children playing, having fun. 'Tis the season of love and understanding. Merry Christmas, everyone. Repeat that last bit. Merry Christmas, everyone. One more time. Oh, Merry Christmas, everyone. Bum, bum, bum. Ooh. Sorry, that's how the record ends. Absolutely great, fantastic. If you are from the States or Canada or anywhere in the world and you haven't heard that, you have to YouTube Shakin' Stevens and enjoy that song. Absolute classic. I was born in 1979, so last year of the 70s. I love telling my kids that I was alive in the 70s. So I only have 1 year of it though. But 80s was kind of my formative years growing up, you know, when it's all totally magic. So 80s Christmas songs like you know, Cliff Richard's Mistletoe and Wine, and you know, Slade, who they originally recorded their Christmas song in the 70s, but they did re-release it in the 80s. Wizard, all those great bands, just so much fun to listen to. Oh, Colin's got a great question. Did Shwaddy Waddy go under the international radar? Let us know if you guys have heard of Shwaddy Waddy. They were properly cheesy, but in a cool way. They did all sorts of fun stuff. Again, with that kind of like 1980s look back to the 1950s, which is great. Oh, thanks, Indrani. I don't know. I'm going grey. You know, I can't believe it. I think maybe I'm turned into Father Christmas. Maybe that's what it is. That's what I'm going to tell myself anyway. Thanks, Trisha. You guys are all very, very kind. Very, very kind. But it's quite fun now. Sometimes I listen to the kids' stuff, and it's really nice actually. There are some brilliant modern classic Christmas songs, aren't they? There's been some great ones in recent years, which is fantastic. I met someone from Schwaddy a little while ago. I think it might have been the bass player, and I can't remember the context at all, but I'm sure I met one of them recently. I think maybe he lives or did live down in the forest, but I could be wrong. Yeah, I think he might be friends with Stephen Sproat, the ukulele player. Anyway, but yeah, cool band. So yeah, these 80s songs I absolutely love. We'll just take a quick 2-3 minute break. Karen, let me know what the next one is. I think you might have already said. Oh, you have. I wish it could be Christmas every day. There we go. Another classic one from the 80s, a bit of Wizard, which is lovely. So we'll do that next in just a minute. Now, I just wanted to tell you a few exciting things just before we go into the next half, and I'll give you more details of these in the mail out. You may have already seen them, which is fantastic. I totally agree, Laura. By the way, I think the guy from Darts retrained as a psychologist. I love it. I love this information. Absolutely brilliant. Yeah, I like See a Snowman as well. Yeah. I really like the ones from a few years ago, like that Kelly Clarkson one as well is really nice, and the Santa Baby, that's a great one as well. So yeah, I like some of the more modern stuff as well. It's all good. So next year, 2026, I'm calling the year of the ukulele. I'm going to be very busy, but in a really, really exciting way. So just wanted to remind you and tell you about some of the things that we've got coming up. So in February this upcoming year, 2026, we've got the next Caribbean cruise. This one's sold out now. It's all settled and everything. But the cool news from the cruise is that Donna and Harry have announced that we're going to have one more. I genuinely thought this was going to be the last one, and it's not. So they've really kindly asked me to come back again, which I'm really, really humbled and privileged about, because I love it so much, right? So if anyone's interested, I'll put details on the website soon, but there is going to be another ukulele cruise in 2027, and it looks like a really cool itinerary going to Bermuda and a few different places as well. The other big news that I got for next year is that on my birthday week, so come and join me for my birthday if you can, the second week of April, 6th to 10th of April this is going to be. I've been invited to teach at Sore Fingers, which I'm really excited about. Don't be put off by the name. It's a really, really great camp. And it's a bluegrass, old time and folk camp, but they do allow us to play all forms of music, but with a concentration obviously on the bluegrass and the old time. I've always wanted to teach here because it's down the road from me originally, and I love the idea of it. It was one of the things that inspired my ukulele retreat. So if you're interested, there's details on my Facebook page, but again, I'll put it on the website and I'll put more details up hopefully by the end of the week. We need 15 people to come along to make it work. I'll be teaching ukulele on the course, so it's a whole 5 days of teaching. Quite intense, but just with me. So if you've ever wanted some ukulele tutorials just with me, obviously with my retreat it's about other people teaching, come and join in. Oh, Alistair's here, thank you. Alistair was telling everyone about it on the ukulele retreat. Alistair's been going to Sore Fingers for years. So loads of fun, lots of intense tutoring, some brilliant players as well. You've got people like, what's his name? Ron, is it Block? That some of Alison Krauss's band go there every year. I mean, really amazing players, some brilliant, and there's mandolin, banjo, there's the old time and bluegrass fiddle, all sorts of stuff there, which is amazing. Sarah's booked already, yay! So if you're interested, the booking forms are on my Facebook page, but I'll put them on the website soon as well. And we have had a few bookings already. John, the organiser's told me, which is fantastic. So that's looking good, which is really great. Oh, it was Ron Block. I think I was saying Rob Block, wasn't I? But Ron Block, that's it. Yeah. He plays banjo and guitar in Alison Krauss's band. And apparently he goes every year. So, I mean, like, really inspiring, right? If you're into that kind of music, which is amazing. What else have we got going on? In May, I'm going to Spain, and there's still places on that. So this is a retreat run by Matt Parkin, who runs ukulele courses called the Awesome Ukulele Academy. Matt is a brilliant, brilliant guy, lovely guy actually, and a great teacher as well. So I'm going out there to teach with him and Percy Copley. So there's going to be 3 of us, Matt, me, Matt, and Percy as well, which is going to be fantastic. So if you want to come for a bit of sunshine in May, come and join us in Spain. And then summer, we've got the Summer Ukulele Retreat, where we're going to have Daniel and Heidi Swedberg teaching. Oh my gosh, I mean, they're amazing. It's going to be absolutely fantastic. And obviously, we're also going to have the Ukulele Festival of Great Britain the week before. So tickets are still available. The retreats tends to sell out by January. So if you want to come to our summer retreat, get in soon. It does sell out. There are even still a couple of rooms available at the hotel, which will go soon. Same for Christmas next year. So if you want to book ahead, get your rooms sorted. A lot of people worry because they think there aren't rooms available at Speech House, but they block book them. That's why you don't see them on the internet. So give them a call and you can get in and get your room sorted as well and join in for that, which is going to be amazing. Then in the autumn, I've got I'm teaching on the Bracklesham event and also another Spanish retreat, which is going to be fabulous. So loads and loads and loads of stuff coming up next year. Check out the website and join the mailing list, and then you'll hear everything that's happening, which should be great. Peter's our amazing photographer and videographer, does a lot of work with us, and an amazing guy. And he's just saying the retreats are such a wonderful few days, would recommend to anyone. Was such a lot of fun, great hotel, fine food, wonderful music. Yeah, I'd add to that amazing students as well. So come and take part. Okay, back to the sheets for tonight. So let's have a look. We had page 14 is our next one. This is the Wish It Could Be Christmas Every Day, which is a song by the English glam band Wizard. Amazing. So from Ron Block to Ron Wood. Okay, where is it? There it is. Fantastic. So Roy Wood, not Ron Wood. Don't know what's wrong with me tonight. I'm calling Ron Rob and I'm calling Roy Ron. Crazy. Okay, so absolute classic, this one. Now this one, we do have a B flat chord in it, a bit of a tricky one, but remember all those tips that I always mention about these B flats. Couple of things to think about. You could do the full barred version if you want, but I find it easier just to put my first finger on the bottom 2 strings of the first fret, reach up and over here to the 2nd fret of the C string, that's a D note, and then up and over again with your ring finger. Remember to try and keep that wrist as straight as possible, 45-degree angle on your uke this way, so it's not like this, which would be uncomfortable. It's up here. Okay, and also notice that these angles are at 45 degree as well. They're not like this, they're not like that. Somewhere in the middle around 45, and that will allow you to play it a little bit easier. You could also replace it with a G minor 7 and just strum the bottom 3 if you get totally stuck. All right, it only comes up every now and then, so don't sweat it too much for this one. All right, normally on Kanikapila, by the way, if anyone's watching this for the first time, we tend to only do 3 or 4 songs and we go into a lot of detail, and I teach you how to play solos to them and stuff as well. But this is just a load of fun for Christmas, all right? So I'm going to just crack on with a lot of these and we'll see how many we can get through. So this one, we're going to do a kind of calypso rhythm, down, down, up, Let me just check. No, actually, I think this one suits the rhythm we're playing in all the other ones better, which is quite handy. That's our down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up. If I slow that down, 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 up, down, up, down, up. Walk, running, 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 walk, running, 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 walk, running, running, running. Fantastic. Okay, yeah. Yeah, amazing. We were talking on the retreat about how many great musicians came from that part of the world. It's brilliant, isn't it? Up there in the Black Country. Fantastic. Okay, so we're going to start on a C chord to get us going. Let me just get comfortable because I need to. It's the only problem with playing a soprano is you can't see, but I'm actually crossing my legs because it's the only way I can get it high enough for you to see. That's the, that's the only downside. So about here. Don't worry, Ian, I knew you meant ELO. Electric Light Orchestra. Here we go. When the snowman brings the snow, well, he might just like to know he's put a great big smile upon somebody's face. If you jump into your bed, quickly cover up your head. Don't you lock your door, you know the sweet Santa Claus is on his way. Oh, I wish it could be Christmas every day, when the kids start singing and the band begins to play. Oh, I wish it could be Christmas every day. So let the bells ring out for Christmas. When we're skating in the park, if the storm cloud paints it dark, then your rosy cheeks will light my merry way. Now the frosticles appear, and they've frozen up my bed. So I'll lie by the fire till sleep simply melts them all away. Oh, I wish it could be Christmas every day, when the kids start singing and the band begins to play. Oh, I wish it could be Christmas every day. So let the bells ring out for Christmas. Oh, when the snowman brings the snow, well, he might just like to know he's put a great big smile upon somebody's face. So if Santa brings the sleigh all along that Milky Way, I'll sign my name on the rooftop and the snow, then he might decide to stay. Oh, I wish it could be Christmas every day, when the kids start singing and the band begins to play. Oh, I wish it could be Christmas every day. So let the bells ring out for... I can't read the bit at the end because I've got something in the way. Sorry. Christmas. Why don't you live your life at Christmas? When the snowman brings the snow, when the snowman brings the snow. Cue children's choir singing very cutely. I always loved that children's choir, and I always thought of them as kids, but they're probably older than me now. It's crazy to think, isn't it? But yeah, absolutely brilliant. Sorry about my singing on that one. Let me just have some lemonade. That one's just way, way, way too high pitched for me. And if you were singing along and you wondered why the chorus was much, much harder than the verse, well, the chorus goes up into D. It's a whole step higher. And then the verses are in the key of C. So it's actually in two keys, that one, interestingly. Makes it quite tricky to sing, but fantastic song, right? Okay, now we've got Merry Christmas, Everyone, page 21. Now this is a bit of Slade, I think. It's interesting because we've got Merry Christmas Everybody, which I think was Shakin' Stevens, and then we've got Merry Christmas Everyone. Oh no, it isn't. Let me just see. It must be... Yeah, that's it. Everybody is by Slade, Everyone is by Shakin' Stevens. So this one, this is classic. It's like we're going through my childhood now. We've gone from one glam band to another. We're going to do Slade, famous for songs like "Come On, Feel the Come On, Feel the Noise" and things like that. But this probably made Noddy Holder very, very rich because this is on pretty much every Christmas compilation from the time they released it, which is 1973, all that time ago, when glam rock was coming into place. Obviously re-released in the 80s. I think it might have been re-released in the 2000s as well, if I got that right. Let me know if you know. And let us know if you've got any more requests, guys. We could still do a good half hour tonight, I reckon. So let me know if you've got a few more to go. Some tricky chords on this one. So we start with a G major. Are you hanging up the tricky B minor? Try and get this first finger as close to the metal second fret as possible. So not back here, right up against it. Notice that I've got the tip of my finger showing over the top of the fretboard rather than down like this. That's partly because the strongest part of your finger is the lowest part, and it also means that I get a nice angle for my ring finger you see there. If I move that down, my ring finger wants to flatten as well. So by having a good amount of it poking over the top, allows that B minor to ring out cleanly. If you totally struggle, try replacing that with a G major 7, just bottom 3 like that. D chord's nice and easy. So just this kind of rhythm, like so. Okay, and then we go to the 4 chord, which, remember, the 4 chord in a song is about creating a sense of change, which makes sense because this feels like the start of a new section. Back to 1. Then A minor. Then we've got D going to a D7. And this is interesting because you can either just add this finger if you're doing a D with 3 fingers, or you can just take away your middle finger away for a Hawaiian D7. Okay, or you could also just come down to the bar chord if you like. Laura's right, this is a great one for practicing bar chords. Absolutely. Thanks, Trisha. Thank you. Really appreciate that. Really appreciate that. Trisha was just saying great tip for the B minor. And that's mostly it. Now, notice we've got this, the chorus goes G, B minor, also has that B flat in it again. So again, like Laura says, a good chance for practicing bar chords. The next song will be easier, don't panic. So if you struggle with this one, don't worry. Next song, Feliz Navidad, is only 4 chords, a lot easier. The middle 8 goes to the 6th chord, E minor, which is really lovely. It's a relative minor of G, and this is a really common thing to do for the bridge. The nice thing is when it goes to the B flat, just double bar with this finger. Notice it's not that big a change then. What will your daddy do when he sees your mama kissing Santa Claus? And that takes us back to the key of G. All right, let's give it our best shot, guys. Let's have lots of fun with this one. There we go. Okay, I just need to. I think I might be mucking about my computer screen. Either that, or I've put on weight over Christmas already, and my chair's getting lower. It's entirely. Both of those things could be true at the same time. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Are you hanging up your stocking on the wall? It's the time that every Santa has a ball. Does he ride a red-nosed reindeer? Does it turn upon his sleigh? fairies keep him sober for a day. So here it is, Merry Christmas, everybody's having fun. Look to the future now, it's only just begun. Are you waiting for the family to arrive? Are you sure you've got the room to spare inside? Does your granny always tell ya that the old songs are the best? Then she's up and rock and rolling with the rest. So here it is, Merry Christmas, everybody's having fun. Look to the future now, it's only just begun. What will your daddy do when he sees your mama kissing Santa Claus? Are you hanging up the stockings on the wall? Are you hoping that the snow will start to fall? Do you ride on down the hillside in a buggy you have made? When you land upon your head, then you've been slayed. So here it is, Merry Christmas, everybody's having fun. Look to the future now, it's only just begun. It's Christmas! Well done, everyone. Sorry, I might have been a little bit all over the place on that one. So I'd like to say I'm tipsy wee, but I'm only drinking lemonade tonight. Still got a week worth of teaching to do, so I think next week I might pull myself a beer. We can have a proper celebration next week. So next up we've got Mary's Boy Child, page 20, and then Feliz Navidad. I think Pam might have asked for You're a Mean One, Mr. Grinch, but sorry, Pam, this is the only one I'm going to let you down on. I've been meaning to watch the video to see how this one goes. I just don't know the song well enough. Sorry, Karen. I know you suggested that one. How about we turn it into a challenge? Challenge Karen. Karen, can you post us a version of Can you post us a lovely version of Mean One, Mr. Grinch, and I'll see if I can do that next week. I'll see if I can work on that one. Or maybe you could record a version yourself. That would be fantastic, and then we can all hear how it goes. Sorry, guys. So we will do that, but we'll bring that back for next time. Thanks, Trisha. Yeah, exactly. I don't need the Christmas spirit. Hopefully I've got it inside. That's it. The true Christmas spirit. Okay, so Mary's Boy Child. This is page 20. This was another one that Christopher was like, apparently Karen's already posted Mr. Grinch on Facebook. Sorry, Karen. I'll check that out. This was another one that Christopher didn't have the foggiest about. This one was really big for a band, again really big in the late 70s, early 80s in the UK, Boney M. Famous because their dancer guy, the guy that sang in the songs, actually didn't sing live or on the records. It was their producer that sang the male parts. But they released some absolute classic bangers, didn't they? Rah Rah Rasputin, amazing stuff. But this one's a really lovely one. The kind of the outro just stays on in the key of G. It just goes between G and D. It's kind of quite hard to sing without backing singers, but we'll see if we can give it a try. Really familiar chords, this one, 1, 6, 5 at the start. That just means in the key of G, we have G. Sorry, not 1, 6, 5, I'm being daft. It's 1, 2, 5, isn't it? Then A minor, D7, and back to G. Then we flip to the G7, which takes us to the C chord. A7, G7, D7, and back to G. We're going to play this with just a really nice calypso rhythm. So that's a down, down, up, up, down, up, down, down, up, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. You can think of that as walk, running, and running, walk, running, and running. And don't worry if you struggle with that, you could just hit downs or just a nice swing up and down will work with this one as well. So yeah, you'll get it. Karen prefers the original West Indian Mary's Boy Child. Oh, the Harry Belafonte version. Nice, nice. I've never heard that. I've never heard Harry Belafonte's version of this song. Well, I guess it was the original. But yeah, that's cool. I'll have to look that up. I do love the Bonian version though. I think it's just a sentimental in me. Okay, now the C and the A7, notice at the start you've got 2 beats of each, so you've got a whole measure of G, 1 2 3 4, 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2, back to G. Okay, should we give it a go? Let's give it our best. 1 2 3 4, G, C, A7, G, D, and G. Long time ago in Bethlehem, so the Holy Bible say, Mary's boy child Jesus Christ was born on Christmas Day. Hark now, hear the angels. Oh, sorry guys, I forgot, it's the chorus there. Can we start that again? I was doing another verse. Sorry guys, let's do that again. So intro first. 1 2 3 4. I'll get it right this time, I promise. Long time ago in Bethlehem, so the Holy Bible say, Mary's boy child Jesus Christ was born on Christmas Day. Hark now, hear the angels sing, a king was born today. A man will live forevermore because of Christmas Day. While shepherds watched their flocks by night, they saw a bright new shining star. They heard a choir from heaven sing, the music came from afar. Hark now, hear the angels sing, the King was born today. A man will live forevermore because of Christmas Day. Now Joseph and his wife Mary came to Bethlehem that night. They found no place to bear a child, not a single room was inside. Hark now, hear the angels sing, a king was born today. A man will live forevermore because of Christmas Day. By and by they found a little nook in a stable all forlorn, and in a manger cold and dark Mary's boy was born. Trumpets sound and angels sing, listen to what they say. A man will live forevermore because of Christmas Day. Oh my Lord, you sent your son to save us. Oh my That simple non-slave for some, my love may reign. Oh my Lord, when in the crypt they found him, oh my Lord, a golden halo crowned him, oh my Lord. They gathered all around him to see him and adore. Oh my Lord, they had begun to doubt you, oh my Lord. What did they know about you, oh my Lord? But they were lost without you, they needed you so bad. His light shining on us all. Yay! Fantastic, absolutely brilliant. As I'm singing through these, I'm just, oh, honestly, it's transporting me back in time. Not far enough for the Harry Belafonte version, apparently. And you're totally right, Laura. But yes, really transporting me back. I'm absolutely loving this. I hope you guys are too. I adore Christmas. I'm not from a religious family by any means, but I just love the community aspect. I love the family aspect. I love the films. I love the music. I just love everything about it. And for me, it's like remembering and giving thanks to the past as well. So many happy memories through the years. Our Christmas tree at home, we decorated it a couple of weeks ago. We went early, and it's a real hodgepodge. It kind of looks a mess, but I love it for that. So we've got all the baubles that the kids made when they were little. So there's one that Sandy made with my mum, her grandma, when she was, I think, 3. It's a little handprint that we've kept all this time, and it's just, yeah, it's the magic of Christmas, right? Just absolutely brilliant. Anyway, I'm gabbing on again. Oh, Feliz Navidad, absolutely brilliant. Page 8. This is kind of cool because I really love the original version of this, which is like a little bit more upbeat and pretty crazy actually. But if you have a look at the version that's on YouTube, I think Jose Feliciano did it again, and I think it has his grandson singing on it. So it's a little bit weird, the kind of version that I found on YouTube. But the original is just like, again, it's an absolute banger, isn't it? Oh, what an amazing tune. Definitely, yeah, there's something about it, isn't it? I was saying at the retreat, you know, it's kind of like, it reminds me of like the parquet floor of our school assembly, sat on the wooden floor, and just like the joy of knowing that the holidays are coming. You got all that family time, presents, and so many happy memories. A lot of it goes back to primary school for me, like when we'd all have a big school Christmas dinner, and we'd basically clear where I grew up. Our school used to have individual bays where the kids were taught, but it also had this massive communal space in the middle where we come and work together. And they used to clear it all of tables and just put one long Christmas table, and the whole school would sit and eat together. Just so many great memories, which I love that. The first bauble that goes up on Laura's tree is the one that her mum put up when I was small. That's so special, isn't it, Laura? That's really amazing, and you do that every year, I bet. Absolutely beautiful. Yeah. Okay, so let's have a look at Feliz Navidad then. So this one's in the key of G, quite as I say, quite an unusual key again. The chords aren't too bad. We've got G to start, Feliz Navidad, then to A major. Then we go to a D. Now you can either use 2 fingers for that D, like some people do, 1 finger, or you can use 3 fingers like I do, even on a little uke like this soprano. The B minor 7 that follows, this is my fault, I think. It shouldn't have that dot on its own on the 4th fret, because with the B minor 7, rather than B minor, we're just going to bar the whole of the 2nd fret. So that's good news, right, guys? It's a lot easier. So B minor 7 like this. Now, what you can do if you prefer is when you come from the D, you can just add a little finger. So you've got 4 fingers. It's a bit of a squish, look, all on the 2nd fret. Or you can go to the bar version if you want. So it's quite quick. It'll be like this. play the same thing over and over, just round and round, which is really, really nice. If you're doing a bar version, that will look like this. Then bar here. Okay, really, really sweet and simple, but an absolute classic. I'm not very good at Spanish, so I give it my best, but you guys sing extra loud when we get to the verses, because I always get the second bit of the verse wrong, but I give it my best. Indrani's just saying, a Christmas tree used to have baubles from 5 continents. That's amazing. And about 6 to 7 decades, collected by herself, her mum and her Oma grandma. Oh, I love that, Indrani. That's really special. That's brilliant. Brilliant. Okay, here we go then. So similar intro to another song we were doing earlier, D, G, A, D. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're going to do this twice. Then we hit the verse. Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad. Oh, sorry guys, I think I got that rhythm wrong. Let me just... Yeah, we want to keep it a bit more rocking and straightforward. That's my bad. So down, 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 up, down, up, down, 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 up, down. Walk, walk, running, running. Feliz Navidad. Okay, nice and rocking. There we go. Let's do the intro again with that in mind. 1, 2, 3, 4. Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad, prospero anno y felicidad. Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad, prospero anno y felicidad. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. Wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad, prospero anno y felicidad. Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad, prospero anno y felicidad. Wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. Wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. Wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. Let's do one more. Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad, prospero anno y felicidad. Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad, prospero anno y felicidad. Wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. Wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. Brilliant. Fantastic. I had to do 3 verses of that because it's the same thing over and over, and it's too good to finish too soon, wasn't it? Absolutely brilliant. I think what we'll do one more song, and seeing as Karen asked so nicely and we're towards the end, and because Karen basically did the songbook for us, which has been a really amazing thing to have, so thank you. Let's finish with this lovely, beautiful song, Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas, an absolute classic. Don't forget, we've got all sorts happening this week, so we're not done yet. We have our live workshop our second live workshop for this December and this Christmas. We're going to do a lovely gentle version of Silent Night. And as I said earlier, in case you missed it, this one's going to be really gentle. So if you're new to chord melody or you just wanted to dip your toe into fingerstyle, this one will explain it all now, go really nice and slowly. If you're more confident and you think, well, I want something more to test me, there'll be some extra bits and bobs that I'm going to add in there, like adding an extra accompaniment part, some arpeggio work and stuff like that. So yeah, we'll definitely have a look at that as well. Karen's just saying B-7 in Feliz Navidad. Not wrong, just more difficult with the note on the 4th fret. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Yeah. Wouldn't it be a B minor, just a B minor then, though? I don't know. I haven't got a sheet in front of me now, but yeah, it's all good. Sounds great with that B-7 anyway, doesn't it? Brilliant. Oh, thank you. Thanks, guys. Merry Christmas, everyone. Yeah. Karen's Linda's saying it's spooky seeing the picture of the cartoon next to me. Hang on, let me see if I can do this. I've got to get it the right way, haven't I? It's there. Something like that. Hang on. So, yeah, that's this picture was from a little bit of help from my friend Chatty, but he does them so well. I just like it. So that's this Wednesday, and then next week we've got our second part of the live jam. We'll probably repeat some of the songs we did tonight with some new stuff as well, but we'll play the rest of the songs from the songbook and have lots and lots of fun. So that's going to be next Christmas, part 2. Just a reminder, I'd love it if you would send me some videos for our Christmas montage. I haven't really pushed it this year, hence why I haven't had a lot of videos through yet. It's entirely my fault. But what we're going to do is we're going to put together little video clips of students of mine around the world, different time zones, different places. That could be whether I've taught you one-to-one over the years, or whether you just come to Kanikapila's, which is amazing in itself, or whether you do anything, basically. Just come along, share a Christmas message for everyone. It's a lovely thing to do, and something really special. So all you need to do is just record a very short clip. If you can make it, I can't remember if I said vertical or horizontal. I think I said vertical, but I'm not sure. In the Facebook post, it will say, it doesn't really matter because I can join them all together anyway. But try and make them quite short, under 30 seconds if you can. And then just ping them over to, I'll put an email address on screen as, again, in case anyone missed it earlier. Any of my emails will do if you know any of my others. I'm only choosing this one because it's shorter, so it's easy to remember. So ping them over, and then I'll make them into a montage. And then what we do every year is we have a premiere at the end of the very last live jam. So we'll all be together, and it gives us a chance. Oh, I should put that on for longer. And it gives us a chance to kind of celebrate it together. And even though I'm not there in person, I'll be commenting and adding things online. I will be there in person. What am I saying? I won't be on screen, but I'll be there commenting. So for the premiere. So do join us for that, and do send me your videos if you can. I really appreciate it. matt@theukeroom.com if you'd like to take part. Thanks, Trisha. That was inspired. We've got a lovely, beautiful little robin that is visiting us at the moment. In fact, I bought a whole new bird feeder just for him yesterday, and he's so gorgeous. He's not friendly enough to come up and feed out my hand yet, like some do. But he loves just pottering about when I'm in the garden. So if I'm out there playing ukulele, which I do for little video clips and just for my own benefit sometimes, he'll come and sit down about a metre away from me and sing. And sometimes I genuinely think he's singing along to my ukulele. If he's not, it's an amazing coincidence, because he does these little beautiful trills, and then he'll stop when I stop. So mad, right? But anyway, I love this little robin, and he's in the video. It's the actual robin. I took a video of him. He's in the video I shot a couple of weeks ago, where I wrote a little piece called The Robin Waltz. It's on my Facebook, and you'll find that as well. So yeah, have a look for that. But that's why I've started using him in all my little thumbnails and everything. Thanks, guys. Thanks, Alistair. Thanks, Ian. So landscape, if you can do your video landscape. Don't worry too much, because I can edit it, and even if it's If you've already done one portrait, it doesn't matter. We'll just have the black bars at the sides. Not a problem as well. Trisha's songbook is available. If you just follow link in the description, the link in bio, you can get that. You can get the songbook for free. So just look that up, and you'll be absolutely fine. We're going to use the same one as this week. So if you've been playing from the songbook this week, Trisha, it'll be the same one again as well. Glam Rock Nerd Matt, Noddy Holder and Jim Leo, co-writers of Merry Christmas Everybody, earns royalties of an estimated 1 million annually. Oh my gosh. Just amazing, isn't it? Think about how many millions over the years then. It's mad, isn't it? Brilliant. But fair play. What a great tune. They deserve it, you know. So I'm glad they get those royalties. Good on them. Good on them. Thanks, Sarah. If you've liked today's session, hit the like button. It helps the algorithm pick us up. Thanks for reminding us, Sarah. Much appreciated. And if you want to support my work, the best thing you can do is recommend me to others. So if you know anyone else that's learning uke and they think they might enjoy my live videos and website, have a look there. And you can always join up at the website as well. £10 a month or £12 for full membership. And that gives you access to all 10 courses. There's tons of stuff on there. If anyone's wondering why it's gone a bit quiet, I've just been crazy busy with all the live stuff the last month. But in January, I'm going to get back to that Beatles course, and we're going to have some more lessons on the Beatles course to come. And I have an idea for a new course as well, which is going to be really exciting. So do come and join up. There's lots and lots of things coming soon. Right, okay, let's do one last song to finish off then. And what a beautiful song. I was really hoping someone would choose this. And I didn't set Karen up with this. She chose it herself, so that's even better. I'm just trying to find where it is. There we go, number 12, I think it is. An absolute beautiful song. Christopher Davis Shannon, when he played The Retreat, did a lot of these really gorgeous kind of songs from the 30s, 40s and 50s. This is just beautiful. Written by Hugh Martin and Ralph Blaine. Made famous by Judy Garland. I think she sings it in Meet Me in St. Louis, doesn't she? I think. But yeah, absolute classic. It's brilliant. Some really tough chords here. But what I would recommend on this one, because it's such a slow, gentle jazz number, just strum each chord once. It gives you time to get to the next one. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. This D7 sus4, it's like a D7 but with an extra finger on the E string. But if you want, it just kind of sets up the D7. But if you want, you can quite simply just do a D7 there. It'll be absolutely fine. Okay. G to E minor. A minor. Da 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 da. B7 is like an E minor moved up towards your nose. And then this lovely round the circle of fifths. Isn't that nice? Okay. Notice in the bridge we've got a lovely C to C minor chord combination. That's really, really gorgeous. That happens in a lot of Christmas tunes, even more modern pieces like Mariah Carey's Christmas song. I forget what it's called now. Hers does this as well. We go from the C major to the C minor. Isn't that gorgeous? Like a real classic thing. I think it might happen in White Christmas as well. A really lovely thing to do, so real Christmassy, which is fantastic. Oh, thanks, Ian. That's really lovely to hear. Brilliant. You guys are like my ambassadors. You're amazing. I love it. You're all brilliant. All brilliant. Watch out for the F#7 chord. It's a little bit tricky. It's an F7 moved up. The C half diminished, looks like a C7 chord with this added, but just give it your best shot. It's our last song tonight. Just have fun with it and play the chords that you can. Okay, here we go. And Merry Christmas, everyone. 2, 3, 4. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Let your heart be troubles will be out of sight. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Make the Yuletide gay. From now on, our troubles will be miles away. Here comes our bridge. Here we are, as in olden days, happy golden days of yore. Faithful friends who are dear to us, gather near to us once more. Through the years we all will be together, if the fates allow. Hang a shining star upon the highest bough, or a bauble on your ukulele, and have yourself a merry little Christmas now. Merry Christmas, everyone. I hope you have a fantastic and joyous lead up to Christmas. Let me know what you're getting on with, folks. Remember, if you get stuck with anything, do give me a shout. I'm always here to help you. Thanks, Derek. Thank you, guys. Don't worry, Anthony. If you miss it though and you want to come back, do let us know. You can always check out the replay as well, Anthony. So yeah, fantastic, and have a great time. Ho ho ho! Merry Christmas. You'll be a great Father Christmas. Absolutely brilliant. Thanks, Linda. Thank you. Thanks, Sarah. Thank you. Thanks, Karen. Thank you, everyone. Absolutely brilliant. I can't believe it's only just over a week away. It's mad, isn't it? It just feels like this autumn went in fast forward. It felt like we finished the summer retreat and then went straight into the winter retreat. Absolutely mad. So yeah, crazy. Thank you. Thanks, guys. Really appreciate it, everyone. You guys are the best. Don't forget, get those videos in for the Christmas montage if you can. I'd love to have you all on it. That would be really special for me and everyone. Get them on it if you can. I forgot to mention when I was doing my roundup of next year as well that we have booked in the Speech House for the Christmas ukulele retreat next year. So if anyone's interested, next year's dates are going to be the 7th to the 9th. That's a Monday to Wednesday. 7th to 9th of December at Speech House. Tickets are on sale on the website. I haven't made it public yet. You guys are the first to know, apart from those that were on the retreat this year. So if you want to get ahead and book your tickets for next year, please do. I'm not saying that just so we sell a load of tickets. The main thing is to book your rooms because they go fast, and once they're gone, they're gone. There are only 30 rooms on site. So go and check that out. 7th to the 9th of December next year, so you can come and get all Christmas with me, which would be fantastic. We had roaring log fires this year, which was really lovely, in the Verderers Court, and we played songs and did an open mic in the exact same room where two different King Charles have sat. King Charles II, who the the hunting lodge was built for, and our modern King Charles as well, who planted an oak tree out front. So there you go, a little bit of history there for everyone. Okay, guys, love you. I will love you and leave you. Have a fantastic week. I'll see you on Wednesday, those that can make it. If not, I'll be back Monday. We've got one more live jam before Christmas where we'll have loads and loads of fun, and we'll premiere the montage video. If you can't make it to any of those, thank you for all your support over the year. It means the world to me. And thank you for being part of our magical community. It really means a lot. Oh, I'm going to bring that in actually, and thank you, Karen, for all her work this year as well. So since we lost dear Esther, Karen's took on so much, and I really appreciate it. Couldn't do it without you, so thank you, Karen. We're gonna have a meet up this Thursday, aren't we, Karen? But it should be like our virtual Christmas party. Maybe I'll make you wear a hat, and I'll wear one as well. Well, thanks everyone. Stay safe and have an amazing Christmas, and I'll see you soon. Take care.